Here's how to add quiz in your YouTube video so you can spark your engagement. If you're looking for a way to boost viewer engagement, increase watch time, and improve audience retention on your YouTube channel, then there is an exciting news for you. YouTube recently just rolled out a brand new feature this year that helps you to achieve that. So what is that feature? The ability for your audience to interact directly in your video. So they get to actually interact using a quiz, okay? And you can find this feature in the video elements section, the part where you get to add your end screen and where you also get to add your cards. The good part of this feature is that you can actually insert it in any part of your video, either at the beginning or at the middle or at the end. But it's very important for you to be able to add it strategically in strategic places so that it feels natural for the audience to respond in your video. At the end of the day, it gets to turn passive viewers into active interacting audience. Now you might be asking, why does this actually matter? Well, in 2026, you want to stand out, and adding this feature to your videos will, number one, increase the retention rate of your audience. It will increase the view, it will increase the engagement rate, and people want to stay and watch your video from beginning to the end. Number two, higher engagement signal to tell the algorithm that your content is valuable. And when the algorithm sense that your content is valuable, what does it do? It pushes your content to more set of persons. Number three, it is perfect for educational creators, reviews, tutorial video, or any kind of content which like having interactive section increase the value and the presence of that content. And the fourth one is that it is built in. You don't need any third party, any extra tools. So it is like, why not leverage it? Like, it's built in, you can leverage on that. Now before I show you how to be able to add this quiz in your video, I want you to understand that it is something that will actually help you spark up engagement in your channel. So it should not be misused. Some persons might ask, oh, can I add it in all of my video? If all of your video is educative, like valuable. If, let me give you an instance, if it's like a day in my life, it's not, you don't really need a quiz. So what am I trying to say? It's not if you can't add a quiz in a day in my life, but if is it necessary? I don't know if you get, is it necessary? But if you feel like you want to add it, good, but do not go to the extent of like abusing it all the time. You can use it once in a while to make it interactive, especially when it has to do with a valuable educative content. All right, that is when I'll advise you to make use of it. The second thing I want to say is the fact that you are hearing is a quiz. You're hearing is a quiz. Don't go and set examination kind of quiz. Make your quiz simple and easy to understand. There is no need for you to use ambiguous words. There's no need for you to start typing as if you are setting exams for students to pass or to fail. All right. So it's called a quiz, yes. Okay. But make sure the questions or what you want to put is simple, it's easy to understand, something that people can just think and give an answer to. All right. And of course, lastly, there's a section for you to also add answers. All right. And then they get to guess which is the most correct, or like, let me give you an instance. You might ask, how long do you think I've been building on YouTube? And you get to put like the numbers of years. So when they select, there's like where you put the original answer. So you can use it for educative content, like, do you think, stuff like that, or do you know, stuff like that. And then um when they select, so what am I trying to say? Make sure that your answer matches the question you're asking. I mean, if you go and put an answer, or you put a question that has many answers, and then in your options it has many answers, they are going to debate you. I mean, it's a good way to spark engagement, but at the same time, like, you want to just be as straightforward as possible so that people can pick the answers that they feel is correct, and they can be corrected if it's wrong, and uploaded if it's right. All right. Now I'm going to show you guys how to be able to set this quiz on your phone, for your any of your YouTube video. So you can make use of your YouTube studio. Okay, but for me in this particular video, I'm going to be making use of my website. And so your YouTube studio is good, and making use of like your YouTube studio on website is good. Anyone would work. I like to upload my videos via websites, so I'm just going to straightforward show you how it looks like, using like website section. Okay, so let's click continue to studio, so it just give me an interface. Okay, so let's go to the content part. All right. Good. So I want to go to this create section. Okay, so it's not hard. Just select a video, like the video you want to put on YouTube, anyone. So the video I'm going to be selecting is not as if I want to upload it. I'm not planning to upload it because why? It has already been uploaded on my channel. But I just want to use it to like show you guys where it is. Okay. I don't know how long the upload is going to take. Should I find something else? Um, let's find something faster because the upload is taking too long. So I want to find something faster. I mean, I know it's fast, but mm, let's just find something faster. Let me look for a very short video that I can make use of. Very, very short video. But of course, now it's not in short. It's actually on long videos, but I'm just making use, let me use this. I'm just making use of this short video so I save time and we'll move ahead. All right. So of course, after you're done adding your headline description, your attaching your playlist, you click on this show more, you see your tags, all those stuff. You're done doing that. What you want to do is you want to click on next. You see your video elements. That is the section where you're going to be doing all the things you need to do. Now, probably the reason why we are saying this is because it is a short video. So let me go back. I'll go back and re-upload a longer video. This video is not even up to 1 minute. That's why the section is not appearing. Okay, so I'm going to cancel it. Okay, I'll just look for a video that is long but not too long so that the uploading will be fast. Okay. Okay, so let's make use of this one. Let me see how many minutes for the upload. It's taking so much time. All right, anyway, now I'm going to show you the section. Okay, so this is the element section. So can you see it is showing now? Of course, there's a screen record appearing on the screen, but it is showing now. That's just what I want to prove to you. Now, what are you saying there? You are saying add subtitles. You're also saying add an end screen. And you are also saying add card. Do you see the quiz section? Add a quiz. And see, boldly written, make your videos more interactive with quizzes. It is new. It was just updated, should I say a week ago or 2 weeks ago, something like that. Now, once you click on add quiz, it's going to open to this section. Can you see? So if you are used to adding cards on your video, you're not going to find it difficult at all because it's similar. Okay. Now, what is the quiz you want to add? Let me click on add quiz. So what's the quiz? So I might want to add um okay, let's talk about Google ad on this particular video. Or let's talk about YouTube. I will say, how old do you think YouTube is? Here I'll put 20. Second one I'll put 50 years old, like 50 years. I'm going to add another one, be like um 30, like this. Okay, so you can add, I would advise you to make like 4 options. Make it tricky so it's not like easy to understand, but it is not difficult as well. So you can add this quiz based on what you are talking about, and then you can section where you want this quiz to appear. Now, did you see the section where you need to add the answer? So add answer, that's how like you extend it. Okay, let me say this one. I'll say 8 years. All right, that's what I'm going to say. Now add explanation. This is where you explain which one is correct. So when they select it, if it's wrong, you tell them that, okay, let me say for example 20 years is correct because YouTube was founded, in 2000 and let's say 2005, 2006. I mean, you can add more like detailed explanation. So as they're watching your video, it's playing, stuff like that. It makes it interesting. Now, this is the section where you get to add where you want it to appear in. For somebody like me, I don't want let's say if my video is 8 minutes or 15 minutes, I don't want it to appear at the beginning. I mean, I don't want it to disrupt anything. So what I will do is I'll make it either 8 minutes. If it's a 15-minute video, 8 minutes, so it's going to appear in the at the middle. Okay, that's just it. If it's like a 9 minute video, then I can put it at 5 minutes. All right, so this is it. Then once you are done, do you see where the stroke of the mark is? See where the stroke of the mark is. So in between that 5 minutes, that's where it's going to appear. Then I'll click on save. So you see what they are saying? Once a quiz is saved, you won't be able to edit it again. If you need to make changes, you must delete the existing quiz and create a new one. Please note that the deletion is permanent and can't be undone. So you need to make sure your quiz is good. Like there's no error in the English and the question, because you cannot like re-edit it again. Then click on save. All right. Now it has been saved. Do you see? It is the first thing that has been ticked. Now I cannot go further to come and add card at the end. Or this is what I like to do. Instead of me adding card at the end, I will just add my card. I will select a video. Let me just search for YouTube. Okay. Then I'm going to select a video around YouTube. I'm not uploading this video because this video has been uploaded though. So let's say I've selected YouTube, right? I'll select this. Now I'll make this appear. That one is in 5 minutes. So let's say it's an 8 minute video. I'll make this appear 2 minutes once the video starts. All right. And then I'll click on save. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the add screen. And of course, we already know that this appears at the end. So do you see, from the beginning of your video, you have your card that will appear. In the middle, a quiz will appear. At the end, your end screen is going to appear. Select best for viewers. We can choose to say, okay, let's just select this. All right. But what I'm trying to say is that this is it. Now you have 3 things happening in your video, or that will happen in your video for whoever stays from the beginning to the end. So this is just how to add your quiz. Let me know in the comment section if this is your first time hearing about the new YouTube feature quiz, and if you have tried it in any of your video. Let me know, guys.